actor Taylor Lautner and his wife Taylor Lautner.
So the Lautners stopped by the Today Show on Tuesday morning to promote their new podcast, and while their interview was pleasant, it did not include the moment that has people speaking now about Mr. Lautner. In a subsequent off-camera interview, Today.com's Anna Kaplan asked Taylor Lautner if he was concerned about potential renewed attention he might get now that Taylor Swift announced in March that Taylor's version of her 2010 album Speak Now will be released on July 7th.
Dated Taylor Swift, I remember that.
That's hilarious.
Should we talk about it?
No. I don't know why you guys want to talk about it.
Didn't she write a song about you?
Oh that's what she does.
While Swift has never confirmed it, in 2016, Lautner said during a Facebook Live with his Scream Queen co-stars Lea Michele and John Stamos that his relationship with Swift was the inspiration for the second single off the Speak Now album.
It's called Back to December.
That's right! Yes!
I go back to December all the time.
Even though another Swift ex, Jake Gyllenhaal, had to address the 2012 song All Too Well when Taylor re-recorded it in 2021, Lautner isn't thinking that he needs to prepare a statement. He told Today.com, "I think it's a great album. Yeah, I feel safe." But then Lautner added 3 more words, and Swifties knew exactly who he was talking about. Lautner said, "Praying for John." That would be John Mayer, who's assumed to be the subject of another Speak Now track, Dear John.
Cried the whole way home.
That very brief answer got Taylor Lautner trending yesterday on Twitter, along with the phrase, "Praying for John." I'm sure the Today Show is kicking themselves that they didn't get that answer on camera, but the Lautners could still do something to capitalize.
Dear John.
In a 13-second TikTok video, Lautner gets down and prays, and the caption is simply, #PrayForJohn. While their TikToks seem to get in the hundreds of thousands of views, this one has racked up 11.4 million views in 17 hours. But don't give credit to Boyte. During the on-camera Today Show interview and prior to this TikTok, he said that Girl Tay is the mastermind behind the posts.
I don't have a TikTok. I barely understand it, so I just kind of trust whatever she says.
So it looks like Girl Tay is using Boyte's past relationship with Swift to their creative advantage, just like Taylor Swift did. Well played. We'll see if John Mayer speaks now about Dear John once Taylor's version is released. Kind of on a side note, and I've said it before, that Speak Now was the first album that I liked of Taylor's. That after 2 albums of, catchy, frivolous bops, Speak Now was the album where I saw an artist emerge and someone who's really willing to challenge themselves and go outside the box, and that was no more apparent than on the 6.5-minute track, Dear John.
Rain.
It was fantastic songwriting, and it had that Mayer-esque guitar in the accompaniment. It was kind of like a tongue-in-cheek thing. It's still one of my all-time favorite Taylor Swift tracks, but that's kind of a side note. What do you make of the Lautners capitalizing on the attention he's gotten for calling out Mayer?